In our upcoming series, we're going to unveil the cycle of narcissistic abuse. Now, this cycle includes 3 distinct phases: idealization, devaluation, and then discard.
And no matter where you are in this cycle of abuse, there are ways out of it. Especially if you can get out early on, the idealization phase. This phase is when they basically worship the ground you walk on. So if something sounds too good to be true, it generally is. So please, you're not going to want to miss this, because in each of these phases, we are going to give you ways to recognize and to get out of it. And hopefully you can avoid one or all of these devastating phases, so you're not going to want to miss it.
Wish me luck. I got to make this extra smooth. Hey!
How'd you get in? Did I leave the door unlocked?
No. I found your spare key.
Well, okay.
It's
Well,
my business to know how to get in her house.
so what was so important? What's the champagne
Well,
for?
you know, I have been so excited about this relationship. I mean, I know we've only been together for 7 weeks, but it just seems like a whirlwind, doesn't it? I mean, it's like
does.
everything has been so perfect. I finally, after all these years, found my soulmate.
Oh my God, I feel the same way. We are so lucky.
I know.
So what's the good news?
Well, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't want to spend any more time away from you than I have to. And I know you've got this big house, and I mean, why don't we move in together? I mean, why would we have 2 different housing payments? I mean, we could, live together, we could share expenses and all that. I mean,
What are you going to do with your house?
well, I could put it up for sale, before it gets foreclosed on. I could sell it, and then, we could take the proceeds and, I've got so many exciting things that I want to share with you. How does it sound about moving in, though?
It makes perfect sense. I mean, it does.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, awesome. Great,
All right.
great. And then, with all the money we're saving, we could go to Europe and get married.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
No.
That's on
How does
my
that
bucket
sound?
list. It sounds amazing.
It's on your bucket list?
Yes.
How did I know it was on her bucket list?
That is so romantic. Italy? Can we get married in Italy?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. And listen,
Okay.
I'll plan the whole thing. You don't have to do anything. I'll plan it all, because I know that.
Sure?
Yeah, I'll plan it. And then, since my credit cards are all my company cards, and yours is personal, right?
Yeah.
We could put everything on your card and get the miles. And so that way, when we get back from the honeymoon, I can pay it all off. I mean, I've got from the proceeds from the sale of my house, and then I'm getting that big bonus check I told you about.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be married, and then I'll pay your credit card off, so you have no debt.
Okay. So the American Express, right?
Yeah.
Because I just paid that off. When I sold my company, I paid off all my debt, so debt makes me worried. So are you sure?
Yeah. I'll make sure I pay off all her debt, right? Yeah, I'll pay it off, and
Okay.
we'll have just a great marriage and a great future. How does that sound?
That sounds amazing.
Great.
To us?
To us. To me.
Okay, this is the idealization phase. This is when it's too good to be true. Now, did you notice he knew how to get into my house? Did you notice he's going to sell his house, but it looks like it's going to go into foreclosure beforehand? He needs a place to live. And how convenient that he wants to charge this elaborate European wedding and honeymoon on my American Express card, with the promise that he's going to pay it off when we come back after he sells his house and gets this huge bonus. I actually fell for this in real life, and guess what? Not a dime got paid toward that card. In fact, I had the $50,000 American Express bill that I had to pay off. So, if something sounds too good to be true after 7 weeks, it is. Please don't fall for this. And we even have a resource for you. Our
Narcissistic Abuse Survival Kit. It's our ebook, and you can find it in our bio. Just go down our link tree and you'll see ebook, the Narcissistic Abuse Survival Kit. And it can definitely be just that, a survival kit for you.
Absolutely.
Take advantage of it. Why isn't dinner ready yet?
I wasn't expecting you this early. Weren't you on the golf course with your boss talking about your bonus?
I was. Fucker had to leave before we had a chance to talk about our bonuses.
Well, I know this probably is not good timing, but you know, you said you were going to pay off the American Express when you sold your house, and you already sold it, and I already had to make 2 payments. I had to take the money out of my savings account. I thought you were going to pay it off.
Do you want me to invest in our future or not? There were no proceeds after all the tax liens and the foreclosure.
Well, yes, but you knew that I could not afford to pay this American Express.
Well, look, I am thinking about us. Obviously, you aren't, okay? I am thinking about, I was going to reinvest those proceeds into a business of my own so I didn't have to work for this jerk anymore. You don't know what he's talking about anyway. I could run circles around that guy.
Well, you're not going to quit before you get your bonus, because at least the bonus you can pay off.
So what if I do? What if I quit and start my own business? Don't you want that for me?
Yes, I do. I do, but I can't afford to pay this American Express payment.
Oh, so it's all about the money then, huh?
No, but you're the one that said that you would
Man, I wish I'd seen this side of you before we got married.
Are you serious?
Yeah. This really doesn't work for me. Let's hurry up and eat.
All right, this is the devaluation phase. He's gotten everything he wanted. He moved into my house with the promise that he would pay off the American Express card. I fell for it. I let him move in. Now all of a sudden he wants to reinvest proceeds that I found out later were never any proceeds because it went into foreclosure and in a new business. And he's going to quit his job because he's smarter than his boss before his bonus. Guess what? There was no bonus. So all of it was a lie, and now I am strapped with debt, and he's making me feel guilty. He's making me feel like I am after his money. Well, guess who's after whose money? So please, when this starts happening, the change is almost immediately. It's not too late to get out, but you've got to really start planning it. One of the things that we tell our clients is look at our 12 critical steps before you leave replay webinar. That helps you plan your exit strategy safely, because this only gets worse. Where are you going?
I got plans.
I gotta talk to you. This is very important.
Well, I have dinner tonight with someone special.
Oh, your girlfriend?
Well, someone that appreciates me.
You know what? I can't take this anymore. You have lied the entire time we've been married. I'm in debt up to my neck. You haven't paid a dime, and I can't deal with this anymore. I'm filing for divorce.
Good. File. Then move out.
What do you mean? This is my house. I'm not moving out. You're
I'm not the one filing for divorce.
So what? You're going to be the one getting out of here.
No, you will. Oh, and you'll be writing me a big old check to keep me in this nice lifestyle that I've become accustomed to. All right? Hey, where are your car keys, by the way? And don't wait up.
Oh my God. Okay, this was very triggering for me because this is the exact thing that happened to me. This was the exact conversation, and nobody was there to help me, and I made so many mistakes, and I don't want that for you. I've helped hundreds of clients plan their safe exit strategy, and I could do the same thing for you. So if you find yourself in this situation, please click the link in our bio, book a coaching call with me. We will go through it together. I will help you research the state laws regarding alimony and child support, and to keep you from believing your narc's lies, because they will lie, they will bully you, they will try to intimidate you into giving them things that they don't deserve, or cheating you out of things you do deserve. So please, don't gamble with your future by letting them tell you what to do. And by all means, this is the most important piece of advice I can give you right now. Don't tell them. If you think it's gonna start a conversation and maybe they'll be sorry that they've done all these things wrong, no. You just handed them your playbook so they know exactly what your plans are, and they will beat you to it. You need to take this time to plan your exit strategy to make sure you are in the driver's seat, so you are not the one picking up the pieces. They are.